play a familiar team this week.
I do.
You looking forward to it?
I am. I think it's interesting, how college football, brings it all full circle. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited for every opportunity and grateful that I get to run out with these guys, and it'll be a great time.
We asked you about being at UCF when they were in the American and wanted to be in the Big 12.
Yep.
Now that they're in the Big 12, and that week is here, does it just feel different? Does it feel odd almost looking at them as a Big 12 team?
I think now I'm just kind of settling in that college football is, what it is, and it's wild. And once you think one thing, it'll turn into a whole nother. So just kind of letting it all happen. And I would just say this: I'm not surprised with college football how things are going. There could be any matchup. There can be, any player on any team. So.
Dillon, you've spoken a lot about now the experience you have and how the game has slowed down for you. When you're a starting quarterback in your third career game,
Yep.
how fast was life moving back then in 2019?
Well, when you're 18, taking your first snap, a lot's going through your head. But I think just the whole journey, getting to this point, I think I've learned a lot about myself. Learned a lot about playing the position, and then, kind of the external things. There's football, but then there's also, being a quarterback, being a leader, being a great teammate, representing a university or something bigger than yourself. It all comes with the position. So I think just throughout that journey, I've learned a bunch about how I want to, conduct myself.
How do you reflect on that time now, being you were young, you were far from home, and must have been a lot of responsibility?
Yeah, it was. Being thrown into the fire as well. I think 3 weeks before, my high school was done, I was already in college. So, and I say that because I graduated early. But, and then starting my freshman year, I think just that all happened really quick. But I learned a lot from those experiences and kind of learned in front of many instead of, on the practice field. So there's benefits and things that aren't so good, but just learn from those experiences and grown, and ultimately, I'm at where I'm at because of those experiences.
Bill, sure, not Bill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, that was my fault.
No, you're all good. Now I know what you're talking about. I'm about to. You may see me rocking a Jeff Lebby shirt soon, so it's a good deal.
You think that's going to be a big seller?
I hope so, man.
Is that you supporting him? Is that kind of what that is too?
Yeah, it's also like. It's Coach Jeff Lebby, he's a stud in his own way. He's, should give him some notoriety. The guy's a stud, to say the least.
You started with him, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Now you're putting him on T-shirts?
It's wild. You see, just the journey. He recruited me, and then now we're here. So it's been a long time coming, but it's good.
What was your experience like with Gus that 1 year at UCF? I know you got injured, but
yeah. No, it was a great experience. I think I learned a lot, and being able to, go from one scheme to another, and just learning different terminology, but also just adjusting to new coaching. And in my career, I've had 3 different head coaches, 4 different QB coaches, and 3 different OCs. So I think all those experiences built together, I think I've just been able to learn a bunch, have a bunch of connections, and then also. Just my growth as a QB has been because of that.
Thanks,
Dillon, thanks, man.
Thank you.